Greetings, fellow beings. Ho ho! It is a marvelous, wonderful, terrific, tremendous Tuesday. That's right, we've got so much to talk about. 22 stories in 6 minutes. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll find out, though. Should be a good time. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I mean, you know, the Doctor Who stuff, the Marvel stuff. We got so much to cover, so much news that, in fact, we're going to have to go over a lot of it on the H-Cast coming up later today. But up next after this show, a little over an hour from now, you have The Pro Show with special guest Dean Kane. Not to mention, following that, you have That Park Place podcast online. Or I guess it maybe, no, actually, yes, That Park Place live is up. No, is that right? No, it's T3PO. I was right the first time, so you'll have to check that out. But let's say hi to each and every one of you. We got the Avengers Rising. You do need to be careful with the content that you cover. That is true. Very true. Lord Thoth from Canada. What's up, my friend? Eric K., the master of mods, the mensch of wrenches. Copyright infringement. Yeah, you have to be cognizant of using less than 7 seconds of any clip. Just FYI. Me and my monkey. All right, let's move over to this part of the show. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, John Gibson. Hello, Morgan King. Hello, Ruby Hoove. And, of course, Hoove. I'm praying everybody has a great day as well. You're outside with the tree service guys. That's fun, though. I need to get into some trees. Got some citrus I got to cut some dead wood out of. Brian Barth is in the house. Good to see you. Our friend Bill Chapin is here, drinking coffee. Me too. Low spec Linux laptop. We've got David Neves trying to steal away my limited audience on Rumble. Thanks for that. Matt G. What's up, Matt G? Good to see you. And of course, let's see. SFXF314, the Sabertooth Raptor is in the house. Puddin's Cat, what am I watching? Well, this is a live stream. Good to see you. Stitch, what's up? Oh, the trailer is from a long time ago. That's promotion for Comics Division's channel. Ah, I see. Andy Masterson, good morning. Good morning to you. And of course, Penny. Did I say hi to Stitch? I think I did. Hi, Stitch. I'll do it again. Randall Orser, our friend from Canada. Good to see you, Randall. Thanks for being around last night. A chunky Paul McCartney with bad makeup. I have no idea. There was the Maestro. That might be who you're referring to. Shrap 3D, what's up? They should mock up a Galadriel looking into the water bowl. Only it's a toilet with rings. There you go. Grim, otherwise known as Infeater. Good to see you. Who else is here? Channel Surf. What's up, Channel Surf? We got Scott Cook out there in the world. Great to see you, Scott. DL Fendel. My bet is on you, CC. My bet is always on each and every one of you. Hold on to your wallet, folks, and don't pay for things that, well, are supporting people who hate you. Just my advice. But do what you like. Monica, it's great to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us today. We got the gaming dude. Kyle's Place is hanging out, rocking it out. That's right. Yep, that's what I thought. T3PO. T3PO is up next. We've got Aunt Jemima. Hello, Aunt Jemima. Good syrup. Griffin gives us today's day in history. In 1804, on this day, Meriwether Lewis and William Clark's expedition set out from St. Louis for the Pacific coast. Commissioned by Thomas Jefferson, they traveled nearly 4,000 miles in 2 years and 4 months. Goodness gracious. And the westward expansion, amazing stuff. We got Jay, my vacation begins. Well, happy vacay. I hope you enjoy it. Have something fun planned. Let's see. Dice Media Group is out there. Greetings, everybody. Thanks for hanging out for the 6 minutes. We got my buddy, my pal, my friend, my fellow creator, Jake D. Check out Jake D. He's awesome. Who else? Chipmunk of Vengeance. Great to see you. Salutations from the UK. Indeed. Salutations from the United States. Jonathan Conroy. Good to see you, my friend. We got the animation critic out there, and we've got to go. What's up, Mark? Carlos Alfredo Lopez. What's going on? The great Captain Phantom Nerd. Butter Biscuit. Hey, what's up? What's up? There's Decepticon. What's going on, my friend? Bah ha ha ha. Sassy Lass, good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. Killy Bite, what's up? And of course, Jason Webster. I'm having an incredible day, Jason. Here we go. All right, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time to do it in. We have so many stories. It's crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. And that musical interlude's all we have time for because Comcast is going to offer a bundle for a bundle. That's right. They're beating Disney to the punch with Netflix and Apple TV Plus. They're going to give you some more Peacock and maybe some other things. This is a trend I expected a long time ago, but I expected a third party instead of the studios themselves trying to bolster their system, so be on the lookout for that. Aldous Hodge is going to be Cross, as in Alex Cross, in a new series. The trailer dropped. You can take a look at it. They've already renewed it for season 2. We've got Nicolas Cage going to star in a Spider-Man Noir live-action series over on Amazon Prime. That's interesting. We've got Coach Prime being renewed for season 3, so here's a little reality for fun stuff. We've got The Boys renewed for season 5. A lot of people will be excited about that. I think it's less interesting. We've got Judy Dench actually railing against trigger warnings, saying if you're sensitive, don't go to the theater. Now, I agree with this wholeheartedly. And hey, Dane, Judy Dench, pretty based at times. You got Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 3 being reviewed. You can tell who the Shills are. That's right, Games Radar says that it's an instant classic. Of course, the title of the episode's bomb, but they don't have complete agreement. Nobody's in lockstep. Things are changing fast and are always in flux, and the press is already starting to turn on new Doctor Who, or should I say Disney Doctor Who. Why? Well, over here at Telegraph.uk, you're getting a chance to see a spoiler-free review. Stephen Moffat's explosive return is a bit of a dud. That's right. And it tells you all the terribly disguised allegories and everything else that are in this episode. If you want to read this, it's over on the Telegraph. And if you can't get it because you don't have a subscription, well, there's this thing called the Wayback Machine. You can circumvent all of this noise. But they're not the only ones turning on this, and I fully suspect between the two headlines we've already covered that this show is going to be the worst season in as far as ratings go of Doctor Who. We're going to talk more about that on the HCast. Well, my Sony Pictures full-year profit slips to $808 million, largely on the movie division, which misfired with Madam Web. It will misfire with Kraven the Hunter. It's going to misfire through a lot of things. But Sony's report surge in profit on strong sales of movies, games, and music. Well, movies, probably physical media. Games, well, I don't know, maybe. And music, well, probably. So, yeah, so it's surged 34% in the last quarter. Interesting. but 1.2 billion. Not bad. Not bad. Too bad they didn't make very much money on films. That's right. Speaking of films, Lionsgate. That's right. Lionsgate Studio to start trading on the NASDAQ now, because guess what? They're no longer a part of the broader entity after they separated from Stars. So you can look for their ticker symbol, Lion, Lion. Roku's going to start streaming one baseball game a week, Major League Baseball on Sundays. You don't even need to have any of the services devices to do so. So device agnostic, I would say. Good thing, because it's hard to watch baseball now. You got Investor, Roaring Kitty resurfacing, launching an 80% jump in that AMC theater stock. Insanity. Big day yesterday at points. Not sure where it settled out, but those are interesting numbers. We talked early on in the morning about that yesterday, but it did get beyond that 20% we reported then. GM's Cruise is going to start testing robo-taxis in the Phoenix area with human drivers on board. Why? Well, because you've seen what happened with these other EV robo-taxis. They don't do very well. Speaking of which, Waymo is the latest company under investigation for autonomous or partially automated technology and, well, its lack of ability to not crash into things. You got Biden hiking tariffs on Chinese EVs after we just announced that they're going to flood our market 100+% in tariffs. Good gravy. OpenAI launched their latest version of ChatGPT, which will include things like text, visual, and audio capabilities. The Wall Street market opened a little soft today because they're worried about wholesale inflation, and so should you. You've got Red Lobster. Boom! Almost 50 locations being closed around the United States. Is that a sign of a healthy economy? No, especially not in the restaurant business. But outside the food industry, real estate is collapsing. Yay! That's right. Fort Worth's tallest building sells for less than 9% of its 2021 price. You also have AI now lying to you. Study says that AI systems are getting adept at deceiving humans. Great news. Great news. And finally, the story I didn't get on the screen. A man, irritated with his HOA, was ordered to hide his boat. So you know what he did? He painted the boat on the fence and parked the boat behind the new fence that he installed. That's funny. It's very, very funny. But that's all I have for today. 22 stories in 6 minutes with much more on the way. Well, we're going to have a little bonus time. You guys want to stick around for bonus time? I think you do. Let's jump over there right now. Hello, everybody, and this time you're over here instead of over here because I thought I'd mix it up. How y'all doing? You having a good day? I hope so. I really do hope so. Six says, don't tell Tom. It's his favorite restaurant. Yeah, Red Lobster. Nobody can hate butter sauce, right? And lobster. Yummy. Yummy. Good times. Let's see. I think it's crazy that AI can lie. Hey, what's up, Big Daddy? Am I right? Cynthia Carter. No robo-taxis. Let me tell you, they're very, very dangerous. Rob Linton says, speaking of meme stocks, that's right, Lionsgate, future meme stock, indeed. It's good to be alive. BMO better over on Rumble. Good to see you. And some imagination. Hope you all are doing well. Thanks for following us on Twitter. Hello, Twitter. You can participate in the chat. I know for a fact because I can actually see it here when you do. And I'll be happy to highlight you if you participate. We also have, obviously, Rumble and Odysee. I think you get a YouTube version on Getter and Minds. I hope you're watching there as well. Many of you watching this morning. Meme stocks are definitely surging again, 150%. This is fire. I love it because now we're going to watch the billionaires melt down with all their short positions. It's going to hurt. Everybody hurts sometimes. Mostly the billionaires in this case. They're going to have to hold on to those positions until the diamond hands community sells theirs off. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Whoa, it was $18 for a sandwich at Subway? Yeah, I think everybody's concerned. It's great to see you, Six. I hope you're doing well, getting plenty of rest, and taking good care of yourself. AI can't lie. Those are called code error. Means it's not programmed correctly. Well, I'm just saying. Seems to be lying a lot. The problem is they already introduced faults into their large language model by making it incredibly neo-Marxist. You know, it will not tell the truth because it's prevented from it, which causes logic faults, therefore failure. So to say it's not programmed correctly is true to a certain extent because it's already introduced all that stuff. Did I talk about the new Tomb Raider TV show? I did not, but I did talk about Nick Cage as the Noir version of Spider-Man. That's actually going to be a show, live action. Going to be interesting. People should read their HOA docs, but at the same time, some of them can be rather confiscatory and open to interpretation. There are times when you can read a paragraph one way or another way, and in both cases, you're right. And, you know, when it comes to law enforcement, like any other thing in contract law, ambiguity favors the person that, would be challenging it. So you can get a lot of things dismissed. Rogue Thinker, well, if you keep telling lies to the AI, it will learn. Well, there you go. Yeah. Getting very frustrated. Hey, Mephisto, I hope you had an amazing time visiting our country. I hope you are doing well. The showgirls are still waiting for us. I want to do this show, my friend. Even if we have to pre-record it, I want to do the best movie ever made, Showgirls. And I want Oh My Feelings to be there. I do. Brian Barth celebrates 5 months as a Culture Casino member. Thank you, Brian Barth. He says, Hail, Culture. Did you see the Megalopolis trailer? Not yet. Not yet, but I will, because I have to today, because we'll probably end up talking about it on the HCast. Very excited about that. Jonathan Conroy says, nice and sunny. Oh, in the UK at 6:30 p.m. because the good weather kept people from watching Doctor Who. It scored a grand total of 2.6 million viewers on BBC One in the overnights. The second episode with the pronoun lecture at the beginning, it gives you 200,000 people less. If you guys watched the video I dropped yesterday, no bueno. AZ Cowboy 1. I'm hiding behind boat painted fences from the robo-taxis. Yes. Mr. Animation, the only closest AMC for me permanently closed what is now last November, because I think the reasoning was the property tax they were on was going up and it wasn't getting enough business to justify. That makes perfect sense. Indeed. And Rob Linton about AI says, if the programmers are flawed, won't the program be? Well, yes. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, love it. Thanks for being over there on Rumble. There's still no closed captioning. I don't know if it's able to do it in real time anymore. YouTube really screwed some stuff up, and I'm very sorry about that. I have captions turned on. Automatic places, automatic concepts. Scrolling through here, I just want to make sure it's not. It didn't get turned off for the stream. It's not. There's zero reason. I mean, it was a feature, and there are ways to get automatic captions through other things like plugins or extensions. So, yeah, but I certainly did not, nor would I, turn off captions because I think that they're valuable and I like them. I read them all the time because I'm usually doing like 3 or 4 things at once. Recording date, location, distribution, yada, yada. Yeah, there's zero reason why they would be off right now. So I don't know what's going on, my friend. I don't know. Nut Bunny says, butter sauce on seafood is the best. It truly is. What's butter sauce? Melted butter? Well, yeah, I mean, that with, oftentimes I include some garlic, things like that. But there you go. John Cipolla, what's up? Good to see you. AMC and GameStop meme stock stonks. I love that. Surging always make me smile. Me too. Thanks, the gaming dude, for being here. I appreciate the support each and every day. And the Bat Cap has returned. How are we all doing? Very well. Not only that, what's great is that you got to go to a wonderful event. Well done. Made it through the daily 6 outside on my phone. Yay! Doctor Who is done for now. But I never give up hope. Yeah, I understand. But Russell T. Davies was not the answer everybody hoped for. I was positive in the beginning, negative towards the end, and turned out to be correct. Pete! What's up, Pete Dencat? Good to see you. Muqtadir Ali, what's up, my friend? Muqtadir Ali. Hope you're doing well. Hope to see you on the HCast later today. Why don't you ever highlight my comments from Grindr? I don't think I'm streaming to Grindr 6, but okay. Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? This is like AI Hal from 2000. It is actually being able to do that steak sandwich. Mm-hmm. Yummy. Are you making fun of the way I say Spider-Man? I bet you are. And BMO better is correct. Garbage in, garbage out. GIGO. That was one of the very first things they taught you in basic programming. GIGO. Not G.I. Joe, which was cool. The Guardian already hit it with a teaser trailer. It's already been bought up by a lot of moguls at Cannes for international distribution. I wouldn't be surprised if he already has his money back, and now he's just waiting for the frosting on the cake. Jay Price, great to see you, my friend. Will you be discussing the Rings of Power teaser that is supposed to drop today? Oh, I'm telling you right now, if it's out there in the world by the time we get to the HCast, we will indeed. In fact, I'm prepping the stinger right now. Well, before I started the show, I gotta finish up that one. Gonna have like at least 5 to 7 topics to talk about on the HCast today. So very exciting. Everything is extra now. They'll be charging for a glass of water soon. I agree. Square Enix fired their entire Western staff. The woke purge is on. Good for them. Smart move. Way to reject the modernity. Modernity. Okay, I don't usually talk in depth of the financial stuff, but I'm going to dip my toe in the water on this one, Jason Webster. So otherwise, there will be a lingering global recession or at worst a depression. Well, we are already under the yield line. We've been there for an incredibly long period of time. Anytime that's happened for these lengths of times, we've at least entered the big R. We'll see where we are at. And again, I'm not giving anybody financial advice at all. I'm not a financial channel. Just talking about this, in my opinion, as broad as possible. Never take advice from a YouTuber. Never take advice from a YouTuber. Never take advice from a YouTuber. Okay. There's some very negative signs. When I talked about the collapse of the restaurant industry, the real estate markets, in particular, commercial real estate, look at what's happening, around places because of the political divide and the forced neo-Marxism in certain locations, especially big cities on the coasts. There's problems. And, Gavin Newsom in California can stick his head in the sand, but he's single-handedly destroying not only the economy of California, but its economic viability. Hollywood is in big, big trouble. So much so that they actually are having to throw fundraisers for award shows. I was going to cover that as a story. I may still, but yeah. We got 2 videos potentially dropping today, so do stick around. I'm dropping one like early on in the day, and then I'm dropping, or at least I hope I am, and then I drop another one later in the day. And YouTube seemed to have unmuddled the stuff that was going on with my video viewership, because my Doctor Who video performed nicely. So headed upwards again. All right. We got a couple of supers out there. Let's see, one of them is from the lovely Six. Look at that. For $5. Thank you, Six. Says, how did your member streams that you swore you'd have this past weekend go? Well, the main member stream went well. It was a lot of fun. And we had a great hangout. And then the High Roller stream was postponed because Mexican Iron Man wasn't going to be able to make it. And I'm trying to avoid being chastised by Mexican Iron Man for not having a live stream when High Roller stream when he can participate. So, yeah. Oh, I'm at least 20 minutes behind on most comments. Kalikioki for $2 make me holla super chat. Thank you, Kalikioki. Or if you prefer, $1.99. Anyway, CC, do you think Normal will ever come back to Hollywood? Hollywood is its current makeup as it's currently made out. No. Do I think that quality entertainment and nonpartisan garbage could return to Hollywood? Possibly. I think there's going to have to be some stuff. He didn't even say hi to me. Okay. Hi, Railway Nation Gaming. We are busy. Pete says, Space Babies was just staffed. Okay. The Devil's Cord, although a bit flawed, was a joy to watch. All right. Next week is supposed to be good. Well, right now you have the critics from even the most supportive locations starting to turn on Doctor Who. Like I said during the 6-Minute Daily, the Telegraph has some very negative thoughts about Moffat's episode, which is coming up, entitled Balm. I wonder why. Hey, Luis, good to see you. Hey, Al Humphreys is here. What's up? What's up? You were 4 and 74. Oh, Al Humphreys was born in 70. Wow. Rob Linton says Lego Lord of the Rings is about as close as I'm coming to the grand story this year. No Rings of Power for this cat. Skipping it. I think a lot of people are, to be fair. Funny, spending the weekend in Virginia, everyone wants to know if California is as bad as they hear. It's worse. Yes, it is. And I got to go out there. Man. Pete Dencat, should I take your advice on never taking advice from a YouTuber? There's pain between my ears. Well, yeah, I understand. I am the pain between your ears. But you guys are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, that was corny. Love it. Love it. Nah. Hey, Frank. Frank's here, everybody. Frank is here. The Thing is an entertaining film. It's got the right balance of everything, including the psychological horror. I don't know that it's terribly scary, but at least not by today's standards. It's just really good. Putin's cat does make a good point. Year ago, $40. 5 days ago, $3. Today, $9. Yeah. Somebody wants to own that. That's just my thoughts. Investors want to own it to keep it from being a collapsing thing. I would paint the boat with navy camouflage. Yeah, that'd be cool. So there's that. Twisted reality. I didn't go out before. A lot of people. Ignore this person. Well, thank you, Pete Dencat. That was awesome. Very creative. What's up, Paul Shorney? Hated the Space Babies with a passion. And as for Devil's Chord, musical number at the end, just know. I've watched the show since I was 6, 52 years, no more. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry, Paul. I really am. I really am. Yeah, oh yeah. You, me, and Polly are all the same age, Al. I'm pretty sure of it. I miss Polly. I got to try to hang out with him. Oh, you got X-Files seasons? Enjoy. Those are fun. Those are fun. Oh my gosh, Jay's here. Hey, Jay. If we weren't supposed to take advice from a YouTuber, then can we take advice from Mexican Iron Man? Well, of course, because he insists he's not a YouTuber. He's a professional guest tuber and also professional tuber producer. He's a tuber producer. He's not a tuba player, although I don't know for sure. Player. Anyway, sorry. Washington State isn't looking much better. No. I have friends up there. They've been saying, no, thank you. No, thank you. DJ Ronnie J. I prefer to know my doctor's name. Culture is a YouTuber, and he's telling us to never take advice from a YouTuber. So are we supposed to ignore his advice? I don't know. All I'm saying is, don't take financial advice from me. Okay? That's all. What's up, Rob McCord? Thumbs up. That's right. Oh, I agree. It's one of the greatest horror movies ever made. I just don't know about, as far as scary goes. Again, psychological elements are key, in my opinion, in quality horror films. Slashers are fun, but they just usually don't do that. Oh, Pete and Cat, I know you were kidding. I'd never take offense at you guys. You're awesome. Terry Rose says James Arness. Oh, this is a great line, Putin's Cat. I think they should call him Dr. Pander. Yes. Yes. Mexican Iron Man is a VTuber. I don't know. He seems authentic to me. Authentic. Oh, this is true. Carlos Alfredo Lopez. Oh, guys, remember, you can hit the like button on the Super Chats. It does count as engagement, especially if you find somebody brilliant. It's always a positive. Carlos Alfredo Lopez says, Mexican Iron Man is a professional rant tuber. Hashtag, dang it, Bob. That's right. I wish I had that commercial to play. Yep, I will definitely see all of you later on the HCast, I hope. Should be a lot of fun today. Mr. Stocks is not financial advice. That's right. Ooh, real weight is growing. Only 58 from 1,500. My friend, the need is real. And by the way, thank you for utilizing the chat over on X, formerly known as Twitter, because they have a chat now. They can fly now over there as well. You can follow Real Weight over on X with their with that thing. It's a thing there. And yes, DL Fendel, the Hollywood rabbit hole is amazing on who's related to who. You know what I mean? John Gibson gifts a $5 super chat. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Really do. Couldn't bring myself to watch Indy Dodd. Watching them kill Doctor Who. Yeah, no. Only reason I still have Plus is because of my significant other. Yeah, a lot of people are taking Graf Webb's advice and canceling Disney Plus for good reason. Paul Shorney is upset. I get it, man, but I tapped out a while ago, so it's like, but I get it, 100%. Should be renamed Dr. WTF. Yeah. What the? Florida. Speaking of Florida man, welcome to Florida. Stream returns on Sunday on Lorena Creel's channel. I'm going to be making a guest appearance. Today is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Today is a 5-stream day for me. I will be on 5 different live streams, including this one, because I will be on the Pro Show in the second half. So don't miss the Pro Show, which you will be automatically redirected to from here. I will be appearing on T3PO, that Park Place online, that Park Place podcast online. I'll be live over there, and then I'll be live on the HCast, and then I will be live on another channel that I will shoot out all the notifications for later on the community tab here. If so, make sure the bells up there is checked. If you're on YouTube, turn on all notifications. I'll let you know. Or follow me on my Twitter. I do a lot on Twitter. I do an enormous amount on Twitter, or I guess X. I'm almost going to refuse. Elon, I love you, bud, but X is. It's just I'm Xing. It just sounds weird. Sounds like you are on a chronic binge of your ex-girlfriends or something. I don't know. And if you call it zeeting, I sent a zeet. That doesn't sound great. You know, it's just weird. I'm Xing. I don't know. Anyway. Hashtag bring back the Tuesday tirade. I've actually considered it. I need to talk to Tom about that. But I would want to make it like an evening show that leads into Midnight's Edge After Dark, because Tom does a great show on Tuesdays and Thursdays you should check out. Maverick Pilgrim, you are here. You missed 22 stories in 6 minutes, my friend, which I did well, even if I do say so myself. Hey, check it out. Morgan King of War. Over on X. Check out Morgan King. Hello. Thanks for using the chat feature over there. I always hope to see Hugh Laurie as the Doctor. Me too. Perfect Doctor. That dude is cool. And he does remarkably well with an American accent. Of course, he's not American, but I loved House. Thought that would work out well. Who else is out there? Hey, you got it. Sneak peek from the Pro Show. Yeah. Dean Cain is going to be the guest. Dean Cain is going to be the guest. Do not miss the show. Superman flies on the Pro Show. Do not miss it. Do not. Do not, do not, do not, do not. All right, what do we got? Got some great people in the chat. All my exes don't live in Texas. Thank you, DL Fendel. I frequently strip on Twitter. 6. Sounds xenophobic. guys are crushing it today. Culture, that makes me tired just listening. Hope you have your coffee brewed and ready. I have 2 pitchers of tea, iced tea, in the refrigerator. I'll probably get some hot tea along the way. I've got more coffee left after having this monster, my little Star Wars, old school Star Wars tumbler full of coffee. I'm good. I just have to figure out a time to go to the bank because I have to get to 2 banks today. I don't know. It's going to be a challenge. There's not a lot of wiggle room in my day. Love it. Love it. Sorry, I got some supers I got to get to. Oh, by the way, again, I'll remind you, you can put a thumbs up on those. I think I've already said that before, but I think it's cool. Morgan King is in both chats. That's awesome. Holy cow. Big Daddy MRI sends a monstrous super sticker for $19.99, a $20 super sticker from the legendary Big Daddy MRI, the wrench across the planet. Says, you're amazing. That's right. Thank you, my friend. My friend. Look at my friends. Speaking of which, Kalikioki for a $2 Make You Holla super chat. What's the rock bottom for Hollywood? Defunct a possibility? I think we could get a studio that has to reorganize. I think it could happen. I think one of the weirdest, most tellingest, I don't even know if that's a word, most telling, and if not, I invented a word, it's fun, is the fact that Lionsgate split off from Starz. I think the most telling is that Shari Redstone is trying to get out, while the getting's good, out of a legacy company with her 77% voting stock. So there's that. And thanks again to everybody who's supered. I appreciate it. We got member chat from Bryant Barth, the lovely Six, Kaliki Oki, twice, Jay, John Gibson, and of course, Big Daddy MRI. And let me tell you, Maverick Pilgrim just dropped a Rumble rant of $1. Make me holla. What about this Rumble chat? Well, what about it, my friend? Thanks for being over there. And yeah, Rumble rants work. And guess what? On Rumble, I get all the monies. All of it. That's the big bucks over there. I just have to build my audience over there. I'm close to 1,000, I think. If you're not subscribed to me on Rumble, you're missing, well, nothing at the moment. You're still getting the same content. But I will be doing a Rumble-only conversation over there. Some kind of a live stream and maybe some exclusive videos, too. I do have a lot of ideas for videos. I just don't have time to edit them. I'm going to need another editor, preferably one who doesn't need money. 6. I prefer to be known as the Smart Booty 6. Yes, indeed. Hey, Saltzilla's here. What's up, Saltzilla? 755 on Rumble. Get CC to 1,000 this week. That would be amazing. Massive growth over there, Maverick Pilgrim, indeed. What was actually funny? Smart Booty? Smart Booty 6? You like that? I'll make a commercial for 6. Then people will confuse me with Snowdub and Jolly. That'll be a problem. What does he call those? Booty breaks? Yeah. Holy cow! JB Spooky Review. If DSP can get editors that he doesn't pay, so can you. That's true. Dark Side Phil. Yeah. Hey, I think it's a privilege if you're a DSP to be able to gamble away so much money and pay for weird things on games. Yeah. Oh, that we're missing nothing on Rumble from you. It's true. It's the same content. Although, like you said, I am going to try to do a live stream over there. Maybe it's really hard for me to do things on Saturday. But the news thing is a stretch. But maybe I'll move my Sunday morning show to Rumble exclusively. Because I used to have a morning show on Sundays. Time frame just didn't work. Life got too dense on Sundays. Too much familial obligations. Oh, Big Daddy MRI. I think the world of Six, and she knows it. She knows it. Yeah, Rumble Mobile is improving, though, I think, to be fair. All right, what else is that? Hey, Anthony Kenneth Bishop. I've watched the first 2 new episodes, and Devil's Cord was my favorite so far. Really? You know what? I love the alternate perspective on these things. Do you have an opinion, a strong opinion on Judy yet as the Doctor? Does it seem to fit the tone of the character, or as it's been portrayed? Or was that completely upended by Jodie Whittaker? The tone of the show is certainly different. It's very anti-civilization. Anyway, just curious. The Universal Kids Park in Frisco is going up fast. I cannot wait to go there. I want to see it for my own self, with my own eyeballs. Tastier back in the 80s. Yeah. I think that's the worst that could happen. Yeah, and I don't think it's a good idea to allow for that. The federal government has fallen down over the course of the last 2 decades on maintaining corporations as their own entities rather than buying up their competition. Google is probably the worst offender, but they should all be busted apart. Ruby Hoove is correct. The Pro Show is definitely worth watching. Indeed. And today, it'll be even more worth it. What else is happening? No, Doctor Who's Deader Than a Dead Thing on a Tuesday. Speaking of which, we'll definitely be talking about it on the HCast. I've already got a stinger together for that. So you're going to want to watch. I'm sure Mr. H has some thoughts. He released a video yesterday that I was rolling, just laughing on. Mariella Newworth with a huge stinger. The Doctor Who showrunners really have the mental capacity of a fruit roll-up. Oh, boy. 6, go to Harry Potter Land and drink butterbeer. It's lovely, especially when it's hot. In fact, you can have a lovely breakfast in the morning at the Three Broomsticks. It's very good. We're doing Universal instead of Disney next trip, and that will be well worth it. And when Epic Universe shows up, Disney's going to take a 20% hit to their market share in Florida. No kidding. At least that much. Maybe more. Technically, they'll have 4 theme parks because their water park is kind of a hybrid park. So there's that. Rob McCord says, the Doctor has become Shudigawa. Yeah, in my opinion as well. Come on, 6. I'm not going to highlight that one. But you guys did make me hungry, Saltzilla, because you and Mariella. Now I want a fruit roll-up. You remember those as a kid? I do. Do they still exist? I don't even know that. Why are you and Big Daddy attacking me, 6? My channel's under attack. Donut Lord says Universal is going to be in a new era of popularity with Nintendo Land, DreamWorks Land, How to Train Your Dragon, Universal Monsters, The Ministry of Magic. I mean, we can go on and on and on. That whole park is going to be redonkulous. Ooh, I said it. Why are you guys... Stop attacking me! Wait, your neighbor does homemade fruit roll-ups? Yum. Oh, Kalikioki says they still exist. Really? That reminds me, mental illness is on the rise. No kidding. No kidding. Just go on TikTok. It's like, it's out there for the world to see. I look, if I were like libs of TikTok, right, I would never run out of material. In fact, I'd be challenged to pick out the best that I could find on any given day. Oh, do you remember Hidden Scholar, I think is his name, the gentleman, the teacher that basically, was teaching his kids to think for themselves in the classroom, to think logically about things? Well, he was dismissed from his job. He made that available to everybody, that information available to everybody yesterday. And 1.1 million people saw that when I saw it. And as Gary said at the time, we've got your back. I don't think it's okay for school systems to let go people that they're teaching to be thoughtful and think logically. I think that's a problem. And I think it needs to be highlighted as such. Because, yeah, go look that up. Tom Baker was the best. No lies there. Cam's back. Back at being a member. That's right, at the Rewards Club. Thank you, Cam. It's amazing. Tom Baker Season 4 releases on July 9. Really? At Dan Elcar says, when your mods attack you, that's when you know you have good mods. It's true. It's actually true. Animation Critics out of here says, adios. See ya, muchacho. Oh, I will be doing a meetup at Universal indeed. Yep, I will. Even if I have to do it in my own little conference room somewhere in a hotel, I'll do it. I will do it. Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Rick Johnson says, Whitaker ran me away from Doctor Who. Shitty got ensured I will never go back. There you go. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Cam. You're amazing. Somebody who's supported me for a long time. Critical thinking, best sword against ignorance. I still love that. I'll take swords for 1,000 Alex. Yep, getting fired for teaching. Yes. You can watch classic Doctor Who on Pluto TV. Attack of the Mods, rated PG-13. Available in theaters on June 1st. Culture has a fan meetup at his hotel room. No, but I would love to have a conference room rented out and do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I missed an event I wanted to be at last weekend. Well, welcome to Shooty Walk. All right, I'm Shooty Gatwa. All right, we got another Rumble rant from Maverick Pilgrim for $1 over on Rumble. The Doctor Who lore was correct. There were only 12 regenerations. I agree. Shooty got wah. Shooty got wah. Shooty got wah. We ate you. Okay. I changed the words. Probably going to get in trouble. But that's funny. To the theme of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I don't think they can make that movie today. You have just heartless humans. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. We've been at it almost an hour. I got to get some food in my stomach because of today's very long day. Very, very, very long day. I appreciate each and every one of you. You're going to automatically be redirected over to the Pro Show. And hey, check it out. I do have 2 videos, I hope, coming out today based on what gets edited and posted. I was hoping Grant would have already had the one up so I could release it, but it's not up yet. And we will get things done. You're fine, bad Billy. You're fine, bad Bill. Yeah, you're fine. And Rick Johnson says, hey, Culture, first time on your stream. Like seeing you on Midnight's Edge streams. I like being there. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it, Rick. You look hungry. I'm starving. I'm hangry. You guys are the best. You going to pick up Thai food? I'm so jealous. All right. Everybody, I hope you have an incredible day. Do check out the Pro Show today. You don't want to miss it. After that, it's T3PO. And then, of course, the HCast. And then I will be posting in the community tab and on my Twitter where I will be for another amazing live stream later in the day at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern time, if my math is good. I think so. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya.